Last week, Corpus Christi Fire Department celebrated its 150-year anniversary. Our Brandon Schaff spoke with a retired captain about continuing the legacy of his father, a former fire department chief, and his role in the 9/11 rescue efforts back in 2001.
As CCFD celebrates its 150-year anniversary, one retired captain reflects on his storied career.
The fire service are the Marines of public safety. They're first in, last out.
Lee Rogers retired from Corpus Christi Fire Department in 2017 after 38 years of service. He spent that time at Station 3, and it runs in the family. His father was chief of the fire department from 1980 to 1986.
My dad would bring his gear home to wash it, and I remember I'd see his gear out in the garage, and I was forever one of those kids, like a lot of kids now do the very same thing. You know, you'll slip his boots on, you'll do stuff like that.
Over the 150-year history of the Corpus Christi Fire Department, these firefighters have responded to countless calls. Captain Lee Rogers, his career spanned for almost 4 decades. But it was one call in particular in 2001 that took him to New York.
I met President Bush. I was fortunate enough to be part of Texas Task Force 1, and we responded to the Trade Center.
A member of that 11-man task force, he brought his experience working with CCFD with him to Ground Zero.
We were at Ground Zero for 8 days straight. It reflects back. It reflects back here. It seems that the people I met, the people I saw, they were firefighters. And it doesn't matter where you're from. You generally find that firefighters are the same types of people.
One of those people is Dennis Smith, a firefighter in New York. When he was younger, Rogers' father gave him a book about Smith's fire company, Engine 82, one of the busiest in the nation. It made Rogers realize this was the career for him.
I remember vividly that book had a lot to do with it. And then conversely, I remember one afternoon when I was deployed in New York, I was able to meet Dennis Smith. He was there. And I met him and we talked, and anyway, it was like almost like a full circle moment.
Rogers' career might be over, but his legacy at Station 3 will not be forgotten. It's passed on to the next generation of firefighters serving Corpus Christi. Brandon Schaff, 3 News.